This is Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. So today we're going to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas, but first we're going to take a look here at Microsoft, MSFT. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Microsoft here now. This is the only one here that hasn't really broken out. Tesla broke out. Let's see. Netflix broke out earlier. Google been breaking out here. Apple broke out. So let's just see what's going on here with the old Microsoft. Now you can see here just a beautiful chart. Okay, so when we get this sideways action like this, what you do is you build energy, and any kind of a news or anything is going to send this thing much higher. Okay, so let's take a look at the upside. Okay, so what you want to watch is today's high, looking at a 456.16. Okay, so what you want to do is just bring this price channel right across here, and then what do we have there? You got 457.26. That is going to be your resistance level. Okay, then what we do is we just come right over here to the left of the chart here. Then we got what do we got here? 461, 02 level here. We can come up here. We got 464.78. We got 466, 46, and then we come all the way up here to this 468.35 here. But realistically, watch this one here first. That's going to be the key. That's that 457.26 level. Let's see what happens when it gets there. Now, again, very bullish trend. Now, again, if you break out above this and close above it, not just up against it, but 468.35, you will go toward that 500 mark very easily. Now, we have to see what the reaction is if it and when it does get up here. Does it go through there and close above, or does it come up here and then sell right on off again? So we got to see how that all shakes out. Now, downside here, well, what you want to do is your key levels that you want to watch is just look right to the left of the chart here, okay? You're looking at 441.85 level, which lines up here pretty nice here. You got 443.35. That is your 8-day. So as long as this 8-day is holding, we're in very good shape. Okay, so now you can see where your 21-day is all the way on up here. Your 50-day is trying to cross over your 200-day. Very bullish chart. So all long as this key level here, this 443.35 holds, you're in really good shape. So then watch, I say, the top of that candle, that's key 441.85, and then watch the top of this candle here, because these were the breakout candles, 438.50. Okay, so what happened, why I say that is when it rallies up here and it gets to a certain point and it comes down, okay, and then it rallies up again, it couldn't make it. That was that double top situation. Now when you break out of both of these ranges, now these become really good support levels here in case we lose that 8-day simple moving average, and then you can come all the way down here to your 21-day at 429.38 level here. Now we are getting kind of a nosebleed section here with the old 71, but it doesn't mean that it can't stay up there just like we had here and just kind of smoke higher a little bit, just like you did here. Oh, smoky, look at that. Okay, see, just like what we can do there. Now your green is over your red, but you still got a little ways to go here. But remember, all these stocks here, run these up here, but by the end of the year here, don't be afraid to take some profits, because I think you're going to get a really good sell-off in a lot of things next year to start, okay? And then they'll come down here because you can see where the volume is dropping off, not just this time of the year, but again, how far can FOMO go? Okay, let's take a look here now at the old crude oil. Okay, here we have crude oil, a little different setup, okay? So what I got here on the left-hand side is your daily chart. I got a 1 minute and I got a 5-minute chart here, okay? So why I want to show you this on this 1 minute chart here, you can see where crude oil here sold off. Let me pick this bad boy up here. There we go. Okay, so you can see here where we're looking for that 50-day. It was hanging right around the 50-day this morning, and then it came all the way down. So now we got to see where this is going to shake out. It's going to be just like this pattern here, and then eventually go lower, or is it going to go rally back up here above that 50-day and go higher? Okay, so here's the scalping opportunity. You take a 1 minute chart here. Okay, so you put it right here on the left, and then what you do is you look at what this level here is. Now, you don't buy the oil down here. What I do is I always wait for it to sell right on down, and then let it rally up here and then come and retest it. This is what I'm looking for, is this higher low situation, okay? So this is where you buy it as soon as you see that green candle, and then you take that higher. Now you can see where the 8-day turned up. See how nice that is? The 21-day, okay? And then we have your 50-day all curling up here, very nice here. But that's where you take the trade, is not right on the first one. Okay, you lose a little bit, big deal, okay? But you always buy it on the, when it confirms that that is the bottom of today, and then we just have a nice rally up. So I got the scalp and UCO going. I had a nice trade there on SCO here from this morning when we lost on the downside. This was a very, very good time to take it off. We hit a high of 70.72. That was earlier. And then what it is we came on down here, and you notice that where we could not, right here. Okay, see, this is where we rallied up here, and then this candle here could not get above. Okay, and that was just the tell. Then once that dropped below that 8-day and that 21-day, that she was going to come down hard, and then we took a nice double bottom here. So so always watch. You have the 8-day, 21-day, 50-day, 100-day, 200-day. It works on every chart, no matter what you put it on, but that's how you're going to trade the crude ski, okay? So now let's look at the daily chart since we have it right here. Now, what we're looking for on the upside, you're sitting at 69.77. This is what we're looking for is this 50-day. This is going to be key, this 70.33 level, okay? Now, if you get above that, then what we'll do is look at today's high. You're looking at 70.72, and then we're looking at 71.51. That is going to be your big retest, which is basically just the top of that candle. Now we get above that, and right there is old Hondo. He's sitting right there at 71.67, right above that. But right now, you got to figure we're still in this downtrend situation here, so you got to be a little bit careful here. Now, on this morning video, I posted the seasonality charts, so if you haven't taken a look, take a little peek ski, and they're right on there for you. But you can see here how we have a long-term downtrending situation and a short-term downtrending situation. The only thing I would reverse that, if we can close above that 71.51, that would get us above that downtrend and maybe take us higher. But right now, all we're worried about is that 50-day on the upside. Okay, now on the downside, you got two key levels that you really have to watch, and they're right here. It's going to be this 8-day. You're looking at 68.91, and we're looking 68.89. 8-day and 21-day. As long as that holds on a closing basis, okay, that's all we need to know about, okay? If you go lower than that, then we'll look to yesterday's low. You're looking at 68.44. We'll come down here, 67.72. We'll come to the bottom there, 67.08. It will come there at 66.98, and then your retest at 66.53. I like to show you where it could possibly go, but just watch that 8-day and that 21-day. That is the key. Now, look how nice this trade is working. Here, see? This is where you buy it, and look at that bad boy run. I'm still long the UCO, okay? Right there. You don't buy it there. You wait, get the retest, and then right on up. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas. Same setup. Daily, 1 minute, 5 minute chart, okay? Now, they had a huge draw. They're expecting a draw of 170 BCF. Last time previously, we had a draw of 30 BCF. And this time we had a draw of 190 BCF. What you can see here, it's where I am right now, it's like 15 degrees. And we got probably about 10 inches of snow just overnight there. Okay, so the ski resorts are loving it. They're open here now all day, every day. We got like, I don't know, 6 ski resorts here. And they're all just ear-to-ear grins, okay, with the old skiing. Okay, so they're getting in. It's going to be a nice long season for them. Okay. Let's take a look at the old natty gas. Now, as soon as that EIA report came out, like I told you, I said, watch that report. Okay, that was the buying opportunity here. Okay, so what we had here is I did not buy it down here. I waited for the retest. It retested at a much higher level, but it was a good confirmation because what we did is we made a higher high than what this high is. I mean, a higher low and a higher low than what this one is. This level here is here. So this was my buying opportunity. Yeah, did I get it a little bit late? Yeah, who gives a shit? Okay, money, baby, all the way up. Now I'm still in the UNG. Okay, it's sitting at 15.25. I got to stop there at 15.05. Okay, so I'm just long. It's the same thing. Just always wait for the confirmation. So if you lose a little bit, so what? You're still going to get in, get that meat in the middle. That's all we're looking for, okay? So now we can look at here. So you see that 8-day, it curled up very, very nicely. Did not cross below that 21-day. And look how nice this is holding. And look at that bad boy. We're looking for the top of the yesterday's candle at that 3.40. And then we're looking for here. We got above that. And now we're looking right there at this 3.52. That is next. And then your big target is going to be 3.56. Now above that on a weekly chart, we have for natural gas is going to be 3.85. That's a 200-day simple moving average on a weekly. That's going to be the target if this 3.56 there is taken out. Okay, so now we got to see what is the reaction. Is it going to be like this and then come up here like we had on this candle, 3.52, and put a double top and come all the way down, or is it going to blow right through that bad boy? Okay, so downside, you just do the reverse. Okay, so now you're looking at support level there of 3.47. Okay, we'll come to yesterday's high. You're looking at 3.4 0. We come over here. You're looking at 3.38, and then we'll come over the top of this candle. You're looking at 3.32, and then we just follow it all the way down. But your big support levels are right here, 3.19, and right there, 3.16. As long as we're holding that 8 and that 21 day, she's looking very nice. Okay, 64, plenty of room to run. The green went over your red. Look at that bad boy. She is going higher, and we can stay higher. Remember, for a while here, that's all this 70 mark means is just relative strength, and they can stay there because it means it's a very, very strong stock or commodity, etc. But again, here we go, natty gas. I'm long and strong, and I'm watching that 3.56 level. Okay, that's what I got for you. And I'll be back here after the old pit close, and we'll take a look at the old crude ski and natty gas, and then we'll see what else we have in the old mix here now. So that PPI number came out this morning, and it was double of what they're expecting. So inflation is here to stay. It's going to be right here. Now, again, the Fed's going to meet next week. That's going to be very, very key. Okay, are they going to cut rates again? I don't think they should cut. They should never cut last time here. You got to get this inflation on the way down here. Okay, you can't keep doing what you're doing. Do what you're doing here. Otherwise, it's going to be a complete disaster, and then you're going to end up, I'm saying, adding rates here, and it's just not. It's not a good look for you. Okay, so I mean, I don't think they should be cutting any rates here. I think they should just either maintain kind of a situation. But that's just my opinion. All right, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.